I'm Lisa Shankin, creator of the proven Kill the Diet weight loss system for permanent weight loss without pills, guilt, or depriving yourself. Today I'll be starting a 3-part series on mindfulness because I'm a huge believer in the mind-body connection. So on that note, can you imagine feeling and or seeing the following things all happen in your body at once? Listen to this. Reduced stress and anxiety, lower blood pressure, increased immunity, improved concentration and focus and reduced ADHD, improved memory, better control of your emotions, decreased pain and skin irritations, slowed down aging and increased cognition, improved breathing and heart rate. Well, you can't walk into the drugstore and ask for a pill that can do all of these things because it just doesn't exist. But you can spend just a few minutes per day simply breathing and getting all of these results. It truly is that easy. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about the age-old practice of meditation. But please don't let that word intimidate you. There have been 3,000 studies done on meditation because it's so powerful, and yet it's such a simple and easy practice. Meditation is the real deal, and there are many, many ways to do it. The key is to actually do it and do it consistently, because study after study has scientifically proven that in just 6 weeks, meditating for 20 minutes per day can start to bring you all of the beneficial results I mentioned before. Meditation helps by increasing the electrical activity in our brains. It connects the synapse dots faster, in greater quantity, and more efficiently. And most of this happens in the frontal lobe of your brain. That's the area responsible for happiness and optimism. So it makes you feel happier and more optimistic. So now let's talk about implementation. First of all, you don't have to start with 20 minutes per day. Start with only 3 to 5 minutes per day and slowly increase. The key in any type of meditation is to focus on your breath. Even if your thoughts come in and out of your head, you're doing just fine as long as you bring your awareness back to your breath when you realize that your thoughts have taken you off course. Don't get upset with yourself if your thoughts start to crowd your mind. This is very normal. And meditation is called a practice because it takes time to build the awareness that the thoughts are coming in and to quiet your mind. My advice is to try and focus on the space between your thoughts. Someone told me that once and it was really helpful. It always brings you back to your breath. Following our suggested meditation techniques. You can use a mantra to keep repeating a meaningful phrase to focus on your breath. You can count your breaths by counting backwards from 200 or 500 with each breath. You can stare at a candle flame. For some people, it feels a little more uncomfortable to keep your eyes closed, so staring at a flame helps. You can set a timer for 3 to 5 minutes on your phone so you don't have to worry about how long you've been meditating and when to stop. And lastly, there's walking meditation. Walk slowly and coordinate it with your breathing. Spend a minute or two before you start anchoring yourself in stillness with your breath and then start to walk. I'd like to challenge you all to meditate for 3 to 5 minutes per day for the next 7 days and notice how you feel. Next week, after you finish this challenge, I'll ask you to report back and let me know how it was. I urge you to do this because it takes such a short time, but the benefits are so immense. I'm Lisa Shankin, wishing you a happy, healthy day, and I'll check in with you next week.